Hello, Craig here again. I'm going to try an experiment and follow it through from beginning to end. I'm going to be doing the same thing with these potatoes that I've done before. I've watched the channel Homegrown Veg out of the UK, and that gentleman does a lot of plantings in 10-inch bucket. If you want to watch something that shows you how much harvest you can get out of a 10-inch bucket, you might want to check that out. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cutting the skins off with a little bit of meat like I have before on all of these that are sprouted. By the way, these are potatoes that I harvested this year. This is March 29th, and I'm going to follow it through to the end. That gentleman on Homegrown Veg tried this, and at 2 months he still did not have any green growth on the top of the soil, although he apparently had a lot of root development. So I don't know what happened in his experiment. Obviously something didn't work the way it has for me, but I'm going to cut these off, take them outside, put them in a small planter, and we'll go from there. Rinse the excess dirt off all of these, and I will be eating what's left over later today. Okay, those have been cut. I'll show you the potato they're from and the slices I took off of them. Hopefully show that I'm not cheating in any way. So I'll take these pieces outside and put them in the dirt and see what happens. Okay, I put a little soil in the bottom of each of these, and I'll put the potatoes in. And yeah, I know you're supposed to wait till they dry. I found from experience that even sitting out a day with the potato wedges or pieces this thin, they'll just dry out a little too much. You don't necessarily have to water these the first day, although I do. Then I don't water them for several days. Now, if you got a few left over that are relatively small, there's no reason you can't put two in the same container or the same little pocket here. It'll work. I'm using a organic potting soil mix for indoor and outdoor container gardening. I'm going to cover these so the soil level is just above the tips of these, so they don't have to grow very much to start showing some green. And I just tap them down, and if anything shows up, I put a little more soil on it. Another one right there. Okay, that's it for now. As I said, this is March 29th. I'll do periodic follow-ups on this and see where we end up. I planted potatoes, those little potato wedges, in these 3 containers a 3 weeks ago. And as you can see, I'm starting to get a little bit of green potato growth right there. This one hasn't shown up yet. So that's all for now, folks.